What's up guys, I'm BTC. The Symmetra rework is on the PTR. There's lots of new stuff. So today we're going to do a little bit of myth busting to test out all of the interactions with the teleporter, the ultimate, and everything else. Whenever I make these testing videos, I always have a couple of people on hand to help out. If you're wondering how I pick them, they're all supporters of mine on Patreon, and it's one of the perks to be a guest appearance in my videos. If you're interested in something like that and you want to support the channel, there'll be a link for that down below. The first thing we're going to test out are the mini sentries. They're treated as a special type of projectile. You can throw one out and it will continue traveling until it hits a wall. It will keep going on and on forever until it hits either an object in the map or the very edge of the outside of the map itself. The mini sentries can be destroyed while traveling through the air by any damaging attack. However, because of their special projectile status, they cannot be deflected by Genji, nor can they be destroyed by D.Va's defense matrix. They will travel through any kind of barrier and treat it as if it wasn't even there. However, it has a very odd interaction with Mei's ice wall. It will stick to the wall and then just hover in the air after the wall is gone. I fully expect that this is a bug, and either the projectiles will travel through the wall as if it wasn't there, or they might end up getting destroyed when the wall gets destroyed. Moving on to the teleporters, when it comes to players, if you're standing on the teleporter pad, you can use the activation button to teleport no matter what. If you're a Reinhardt and you're charging, Genji using Dash, Sombra Invisible, if you're Zenyatta using Transcendence, or Pharah using Barrage, it doesn't matter. If you're on the teleporter and you press the activation button, it will teleport you. But it actually goes even further than that. When I said you can teleport no matter what, I meant no matter what. If you're stuck in a grav, you can still telly. If you're stunned by Earth Shatter, you can still teleport. Sleep, hack, freeze. If you're stuck in a Junkrat trap, it will break the trap instantly. No matter what, if you're a player and you're on the pad, you can teleport. Now, some of this stuff might end up getting changed before the character actually gets pushed to live, but as it is now, the rule is, if you're a player, you can teleport no matter what. As far as non-player objects, the obvious ones are going to be the D.Va ult, which does go right through the teleporter automatically. The tire will go through the teleporter, but you must press the activation button. Turrets from Symmetra and Torbjorn will both get teleported as well. This also allows an interesting thing where it allows you to put the teleporter in a spot where Torbjorn normally would not be able to get to. He can build his turret. You can put the teleporter down and then teleport the turret to that spot where Torbjorn normally would never actually be able to build it there. Other objects like Junkrat's Trap, Orissa's Supercharger, Soldier's Biofield cannot be teleported. Teleporters can also be easily placed on the payload or any moving platform. Mei's Ice Wall will either move the teleporter up or simply push it slightly to the side. Also, EMP does not deactivate the teleporters. Next up is the ultimate. This functions just like any other barrier, except it is extremely powerful. It has 5,000 health, and it will expand infinitely up, down, left, and right. Like with other barriers, Moira's biotic orbs and the mini sentries can also pass right through. You can't place the ultimate on moving platforms because it will put the barrier where the platform was at the time you activated it. Payload interaction right now seems to be a bit buggy. If you're standing away from the payload, then you can put the barrier on it. If you're standing on the payload, you can put the barrier away from it. However, if you're standing on the payload and you try to place the barrier on the payload, it will kind of bug out and it puts it in what seems to be an arbitrarily random location. Sombra's ultimate EMP will instantly destroy the barrier regardless of its current health total, making EMP an unbelievably strong counter. So there you have it, guys. Remember, this is the current build on the PTR, and before it gets pushed to the live servers, some of it is subject to change. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out my Discord server. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. The links for that stuff are down below. And remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault. Also, special thanks to all my Patreon supporters for helping to make this all possible. If you'd like to see what kind of cool rewards you can get for supporting the channel, check the links on screen and down below.